Many Arkansans spend a lot of time outdoors during the summer months. Whether it's camping, hiking, or simply gardening, there's one plant you need to watch out for, and that's poison ivy, and it's everywhere. Poison ivy, the old adage is, leaves of 3, let it be, but the leaf margin can actually vary. You can see some have completely a smooth leaf, some will have more of a mitten-shaped leaf, and some have more of a cutout. And they'll say the cutout ones more are poison oak, but that's not true. They're poison ivy. And poison ivy is a perennial. If you're mowing and you see some of the ground covers here are actually poison ivy, mowing can throw that debris onto you and you can break out from that. If you try burning it, putting it in a compost pile or burning it, the smoke, the fumes of that can have some of the oil of the poison ivy and can also cause you to break out. So learn to recognize it. Poison ivy can take on several different forms. It can vine and actually attach itself to trees. It can grow as a running ground cover on the ground, or it can even form almost a little bushy plant. So stay away from it if you see it. There are other 3-leafed plants that are not poison ivy, but there's a lot of it out there. Virginia creeper is one that as a juvenile stage has 3 leaves, and as it gets older it has 5. And it does look very similar. So if you're not sure, stay away from it. Why are we having so much of it? It's because it's been blooming quite prolifically lately, and the little white berries are eaten by the birds, and they're not at all affected by it. They eat it, then they drop the seeds, and it comes up in your flower beds, your vegetable garden, and your lawn. The best way to control it is as soon as you see it, if you can hand pick it wearing protective gloves and dispose of it, or you can spray it with Roundup or any kind of non-selective herbicide that can kill it. But make sure that even after it's dead and you're pulling it out of the garden to wear protective clothing, because you can have the oils in even the dead tissue that can cause you to break out.
To learn more, contact your county extension agent and follow the links in this section.